Good morning. Yeah, yeah. We are Elizabeth. We are Elizabeth and Dana and Karen. The way we will discuss to you about this wonderful land called Japan. This flag. The national flag of Japan is officially called Nishoki, which means sunmark back in Japanese language. It is commonly known as Hinomaru, which means sunmark and sun disk in Japanese language. According to tradition, the sun goddess Amaterasu, founded Japan about 2070 years ago. It is believed that the goddess Amaterasu is the ancestor of the emperors of Japan. And in Japan, the emperor is known as the son of the sun, and Japan is known as the land of the rising sun.
The official name. In Japanese, it's Nihon. In English, it's Japan. And in Spanish, it's Japón.
Geographical position. Japan consists of several thousands of islands, which Honshu, Hokkaido, Kyushu, and Shikoku are the four largest Japan chooses. Four largest. Japan's closest neighbors are Korea, Russia, China, and China. The Sea of Japan separates the Asian continent from the Japanese archipelago. More than 50% of the country is mountainous and covered by forests. Japan is politically structured into 8 regions and 47 prefectures. Because Japan is located in a region where several continents take meet, the country experiences airports and theaters. Or how do you say
like airplanes, seaplanes.
Okay. For the same reason, there are many volcanoes in Japan. Japan's most famous volcano is Mount Fuji.
The official currency in Japan is the yen. It's the fifth most traded after the dollar and the euro. In Japanese, it's pronounced en.
Yeah.
En. The typical food of type of food. In Japan, it's a lot of food, but I just want to show you the most important. The donburi, it's a dish will have meal and rice. Meal.
Meal or meat?
Meal.
Okay.
The nabemono is a cooking pot. The main rui is there are noodles. The bento is a combination of meat served in a wooden plate. The gohan mono is just the rice. The sashimi is a raw food fried in slices and served with sauce. And the poki is a typical sweet from Japan. It's just cookie with chocolate.
What about sushi? Sushi is from Japan? Is that?
Yeah, but it's entering sashimi.
Oh, okay.
And
Sushi.
with gohan mono.
Okay. And when you said manrui, man is the English word or this is
No,
a
it's
proper word
Japanese.
from Japanese? And what does it mean?
Noodles.
Noodles. Noodles. Okay.
Ramen.
It's in noodles. In mendui.
The population of Japan is approximately about 125 million people, in which 2 million approximately is from the region origin. Most of this population, the 2 million people, is about Korean descendants. Type of government. The government of Japan has what is known as a constitutional monarchy, in which the power of the emperor is limited and is subordinated primarily to certain duties. Like in other countries, such as Colombia, Japan is divided in 3 branches: the executive branch, the executive branch, and the judicial branch. The emperor, as its head, no power whatsoever in related to the government. Instead, the cabinet, composing of the Minister of State and the Prime Minister, activates and controls the government of Japan.
The famous people. We have Hayao Miyazaki, Miyamoto Musashi, Haruki Murakami, and Akira Kurosawa. Miyamoto Musashi is a famous samurai from the feudal Japan.
Hayao Miyazaki is a known director who is now retired but is still alive. He is the creator of movies like Spirited Away, Princess Mononoke, and others.
Tonarino Totoro, Ponyo, and many other movies. This is Haruki Murakami. It's a recognized writer, and this is his books. He writes a lot, and he is recognized around the world.
And Akira Kurosawa, it is a known producer and director of Japan. He won an Oscar in, I think, in his 57 years of career.
Maybe one of them did I create the famous anime, or I don't know how to say it.
No, it
Dragon
was
Ball
way
was
before.
another.
No, anyway,
Was created like in 80, 70, I think. It's very old.
Very old.
Yeah.
okay, the touristic places. It's a lot of places that you should know when you travel to Japan. But first we have the Sanctuary Fushimi Inari. It's in Kyoto. The Peace Memorial Park is in Hiroshima. The Tsukushima Sanctuary is in Hiroshima. The Kinkakuji is a Zen castle that is in Kyoto. The Todaiji Temple is in Nara. The Takai Mount is in Tokyo. And the Mount Fuji, that is the most famous, is in Tokyo. Kiyomizu Temple is in Kyoto. Shinjuku Gion Park in Tokyo. Outdoor Museum of Hakane is so beautiful in Kanagawa. Narita Sanshin Shoji Temple is in Chiba. And Okinawa is a tropical island paradise. Like we try to Providence, San Andres, something like that.
All these proper names
Yes.
from these touristic places, they have the mixture between Japanese and English,
No.
or you did it
The
like
names,
Kiyomizu
temple.
Kiyomizu temple, is like
It's
this?
Kiyomizu, but we show you the what
How
is.
is
Yeah, it's a temple, park.
Ah, okay,
but
that's
it's
right,
just
okay.
the name.
we would like to show you the symbol, but it was.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Here is the images. This is the golden castle.
It's from gold?
Yeah.
It's made.
The official language is expressions. The official language in Japan is just the Japanese. And we have some expressions. It's a figurative food, means sutekina in Japanese. Great
How is it? Repeat it.
sutekina.
Sutekina.
Yes, that's
Very good.
great is subarashi.
Subarashi. What does it mean? Great.
Great.
Okay.
When you say, oh, so cute, it's kawaii desu. And when you start to eat, you have to say thanks for the food. And in Japan it's so important. And they say itadakimasu when they start to eat.
What is the relation? What is it?
Thanks for the food.
Okay.
Yeah. And when you answer the phone, it's moshi moshi.
Moshi
The-
moshi.
Moshi moshi.
The tradition is that it was believed that a fox demon who saved the form of a human,
Itsume is a wolf.
a wolf, but he can take the human form, but he couldn't say moshi moshi when he will get the phone. So when people say moshi moshi when they are going to call or when I answer the phone, it's to make sure that the person on the other side is not a demon.
it's human.
Oh.
Yes, it's tradition. It's just a tradition.
Okay. To say bye bye, it is, or when you say take care in the road, when you are saying goodbye to someone, is to say to iterashai. And when you say I love you, there are many forms. There are actually 3 forms. The meaning of the word doesn't lose, it doesn't well. You get it. And daisuki is when you say it to friends and the rest of your life. Aisuru when you are in a very serious relationship, like and koishiru is to the person you want to spend the rest of your life.
Daishiteru, daisuki, and daishireru.
And for saying good luck or good luck good luck, we also say ganbatsune. And when you come home to Japan, it is tradition to say always okay, tadaima. It is common, even if you are alone in home, you have to say tadaima. And when there's someone waiting for you at home, they have to answer with okaeri nasai. Welcome back. 3 companies. Despite its small size, Japan is considered as the second biggest world economic power. Japan is home of many big companies at a global level, such as Toyota Motor, Mitsubishi, Nippon Telegraph and Telephone, Honda Motor, National Group, Sumitomo Suzuki. Well, it is home of very car brands, and it's also the home of very famous video game brands like Nintendo and PlayStation and
All of these are
Atari.
from
Japan.
The main cities: Tokyo, Yokohama, Osaka, Nagoya, Sapporo, Kobe, Fukuoka, Kyoto, Kawasaki, Hiroshima, Sendai, Kita, Kyushu, and Chiba. It's the most large cities in Japan. These images are from Tokyo and Shinjuku. That is in Tokyo. The typical party. In Japan are so many parties, but this one is the most traditional and important party. In Japanese, you call them matsuri. And this is Oshogatsu Matsuri. It's like a New Year, but it's in the same day, but it's celebrating temples and with a lot of...
And it is not regarding to Jesus, I guess.
No, but it's a tradition. It's like a New Year.
Just to celebrate the Happy New Year.
Yes. The old one is in honor to the spirits that are gone of the ancestors. It's in August 15. The Sapporo Snow Festival is a very important party. It's one of Japan's largest events. About 2 million people come to Japan in this day. And Tanabata Festival, it celebrates the meaning of deities Orihime and Kiyoyoshi. Represented by the stars Vega and Altai. According to the legend, the Milky Way separates the lovers, and just the 7th day of the 7th month, the lunar calendar, they can see one. And it's so beautiful. This is the legend of Tanabata Matsuri. It's represented by the Altai and Vega. There are the stars.
Nice.
Religions. Shinto and Buddhism are Japan's two major religions. Shinto is as old as the main culture, while Buddhism was spread from the mainland in the 6th century. Since then, the two religions have been coexisting relatively harmoniously and has even complemented each other to a certain degree. Religion does not play such an important role in the for many Japanese persons. They follow like their expression typically follows the religious ritual has like the birth, like in a wedding and funeral. For example, everybody is common to put the deceased in a coffin and start praying and food. Like in the food, it is very common we have a tradition when the only funeral the family has the food with the chopsticks, the chopsticks. Because in another situation it is called an offense, a big offense. And here is data. And Japan won China with bubonic plague. We with bubonic plague in World War II. Sorry. It is forbidden to dance in the clubs and bars after midnight. In Japan, only two criminals with a gun with firearms a year are reported. We have a very low criminal. Even though the job is a costume well regarded to men, it involves sea. It is called Inemuri and is considered a sample of how employee is committed to his work at the main point in the person. So if you want to speak the job, you can do it and it's up to you to start. What else? But there are more pets than child. It comes from one of the lowest parts of birth in the world. Ironically, it is one of the most populous countries in the world. Of those countries. There are different varieties like Katakana, Hiragana,
It's from China, but they adapt to Japan.
there are different varieties, and using dialects as a huge mess in Japan. You cannot sneeze because you have to cover it very well. Thanks for your attention. Thank you.
Okay, very nice exposition. Okay, girls. I like a lot your exposition. It's very. I don't realize you studied information. Obviously, you got a lot of information to show, and that's why just you read some stuff, some data. But the idea is not just read and read. Just you read something and then you explain. And that was the word you did. Very good, very nice exposition. I like how exposition must be nice and nice presentation before. Thank you very much. Please.